Y'all know the name.
What's crack-a-lacking, boys and girls? I am Matinio, and welcome back with I'm back with part 3 of the Japanese car update. Sorry, I'm still medicated. And as promised, we are now in a rally mood, so it's Tommi Makinen time. It's Tommi time! So, here it is. Awesome car. Fantastic car, really is. I think this was built to commemorate him winning a World Rally Championship. I can't confirm that though. I'm not a massive rally fan, so I'm not sure. My knowledge of rally champions is probably Sebastian Loeb, Richard Burns, Colin McRae, Walter Roll, I think he won it, you know. But there we go. This is another story. You know, let's not highlight my lack of intelligence again. Oh, it's a right-hand. It's a right-hand drive. That's nice. Ooh, smells like home in here. Yeah, very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay. Right then. So, let's get going. Donington Park. Brakes good. It feels odd, to be honest with you. I think that's purely because it's right-hand drive. A lot of the cars in this game are lefties, so it's amazing how just the switch of side can make you feel so out of kilter. Oh, I'm not really concentrating, am I? Because I'm ballsing up my gear changes again. It's not bad actually. A little bit understeer, which is a common characteristic of four-wheel drive cars, but it's not bad. I was expecting a lot worse, in all honesty. Ooh. And it's quite easy to hold as well when you make a boo-boo like I just did almost just there. Yeah, it's not a bad car. It's a nice little addition to it. You know, a bit of a classic Evo. You know, for guys my age, this was the car that you had on your bedroom wall. This is a bedroom wall car. So yeah, it's nice to have in there. I think a lot more relevant than the FQ360, which I've just, again, like I mentioned in the first video, I find that kind of pointless, considering we've already got an FQ400 in there. So I don't see the point. They could have put something completely different in, a different kind of Mitsubishi, you know, maybe an actual, you know, a rally spec, a Corsica rally spec Evo, an actual Tommi Makinen rally car in there. Maybe they could have done that, I'm not sure, but no, this is a nice car. It's a nice little addition to the pack, I think. The only thing that's not doing it justice is, well, the way I'm driving it, I think. Yeah, a lot of body roll. It does sit quite high, so I don't know, if you are going to race this car, you want to get a setup, then I would definitely recommend the first port of call being in the tuning setups, lowering and stiffening the suspension a little bit, or a lot, because you do get a hell of a lot of body roll. And then the body roll will translate to the rear end shifting about, or the front end, and then all of a sudden you're spinning like a top. This corner especially here, you've got to be so careful on the brakes and when you apply the brakes. So you apply it too soon, you're going to have that back end just stepping away from you. Right then, come on. Target. So we did a 54.5 previously. I don't know how far, if I am at all, up on this lap. But yeah, it's a nice smooth car to drive as well. Well, I'm 1.9 seconds up. So, oh, I don't know. Let's see what we come out as. Let's see what we come out with. The brakes are very good as well. You know, they can get you out of trouble if you do miss a braking zone, which I kind of did just back there. Let's just see what this lap comes out as, and then we'll set ourselves a target of 52.6. Let's see if we can get into the 51s. Oh no, probably not, because I balls that up. Yeah, so Japanese cars. You know, it's not what everybody's been clamouring for, of course. Everybody, when you say Japanese cars to Project Cars fans, everybody will say, give us an Nismo GT3, give us the, we want the GTR, we want the Skyline, we want the... Ah, that's what Toyota could have put in as well. If it was, you know, if they didn't have this, you know, a sleeker GT4 and a Toyota Supra. That would have been really good to have in there. That would have been something completely different, you know, maybe same sort of period as this one, stack them up against each other. Or maybe even build anticipation for when they hopefully get a license for the Nissan cars, which I really do hope they get. Oh, found a second, Jesus. Oh, just so much body roll. Yeah, so definitely got to stiffen this thing up a bit. So let's see what we come out as. Maybe in the 50s. Maybe in the 50s. Oh, close. But yeah, this is really, it's a really nice car. I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it actually is. I was expecting something a bit of an animal, you know. I know it's four-wheel drive. But, yeah, this is a really nice car, really fun to drive. Again, there is scope for improvement. You know, you're definitely going to have to... I'd say if you want to be competitive, if you are going to be getting yourself into races where this is an option to use, lower the suspension, stiffen it. You know, that'll be the key, and that will just, you'll probably shave a second or maybe two off your lap times. But yes, there we go. Mitsubishi Evolution Tommi Makinen edition. Great car. I highly recommend. Me like, how much? Well, I've told you how much. Japanese car pack in the PlayStation Store now. Go check it out. Go buy it if you have the means, and if not, then you can go check out the free DLC car, which is going to be the next video I'm doing. So stay tuned. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, then hit subscribe for more content like this. And well, I will catch you boys and girls on the flip side in a Shion. I think it's called a Shion Rocket Bunny. Peace. Yeah, it's so easy to drive. It doesn't feel like a handful at all. Because a lot of these cars, they really do feel like some of them feel really heavy. You know, like trying to shift the fucking wardrobe up a flight of stairs. That sort of feel when you're trying to shift it around, you know, tight corners and so on. But this is just, it feels really light, really responsive. The brakes are absolutely superb. Pity the driver isn't up to scratch.